Hey, what's going on guys, it's Plox here, and I figured I'd start a new series on my channel in which I count down some of the most interesting things to ever happen in the history of RuneScape. In this video, we count down the top 5 glitches ever to be brought forward publicly by players as far back as RuneScape Classic, all the way up until today's version of RuneScape that we all play now. Number 5. The infamous RuneScape Classic item duplication glitch. A lot of people know this to be the infamous party hat duplication glitch from RSC, but the player who first performed this glitch actually didn't intend for it to be an item duplication glitch at all. A player named 6 Feet Under had been experimenting with RuneScape while using a third-party software called AutoRune in an attempt to be able to trade the scythe for money that he got from the holiday event. Although 6 Feet Under never managed to trade the scythe, he did manage to discover, however, to create any non-stackable item twice, essentially duplicating the item. Jagex eventually offered a reward to any player who could email them explaining how the glitch was properly done, and a certain player eventually came forward with the information that they were looking for. Jagex stated that removing all of the items that were duplicated would be impossible back then due to the lack of technology that they now possess today, and that rolling back the save game files of players' accounts would be an, and I quote, overreaction. The glitch was eventually fixed. Number 4. The Box Glitch. If you ever watched a noob show as a kid, then you may remember who the player The Box Noob was. He was always seen in these videos walking around and holding a big crate, having thousands of people follow him. The glitch was done by starting the quest Death to Dorgashun and getting to a certain point in the quest where you had to put a goblin named Zanuck in a crate and carry her down into a dungeon. When picking up the crate, you could press a stat button like your attack level, defense, and so on, and the menu would pop up, but you'd still be holding the crate. You would have to click a stat menu and quickly right-click your friend and press follow before the menu actually came up, allowing your friend to walk while you followed him or her outside of the quest zone with the crate still in hand. There was other ways to do it by yourself where you could actually walk without the stat menu or without a friend but still hold the crate, but only a select group of people figured out how to do it, and the glitch still remains a mystery today. Number 3. The Max Cash Duplication Glitch. This is a glitch that was done in the duel arena by an unknown player in 2013, and he apparently belonged to a group of 6 people known as the Hacks Unit. This glitch was done by having maximum cash in your money pouch and then doing what I assume to be from this video, staking it but somehow keeping it inside of your money pouch anyway. The player was obviously multi-logging, as you can see from this video, but unfortunately I never figured out how the glitch was actually done. The group Hacks Unit is said to be the cause of a lot of bug abuses and glitches, including getting a fire cape on a level 3 account to being able to attack other people outside of the duel arena. And there are probably still some glitches that they're abusing today, but we just don't know about them. If you look in the description, you'll find the full video exposing the glitch that this player benefited from. No one knows if this glitch was fixed, but my guess is that none of us are ever going to find out soon, as the group is very confidential about their methods, and as well as hiding their usernames of their main accounts in-game. Number 2. The no-clip glitch of old school RuneScape. A player figured out how to no-clip through the walls starting somewhere down inside of the Lumbered Swamp dungeons, but he didn't just stop there. He eventually figured out how to get up to the main levels of RuneScape using this no-clipping glitch. However, there was actually no other players or NPCs located on the map anymore when he managed to get to the surface, even though he was still in a populated world. He even managed to no-clip to a small portion of the town Draenor, though the rest of the town doesn't exist because it is a hidden location on the map where the infamous Wise Old Man cutscene takes place. If you look at the edges of the town, you can see that it is cut off from the rest of the world, meaning it is located in the RuneScape map somewhere, but it is located underneath the ground in the lower dungeons levels where this player started out doing the no-clip glitch in the first place. This player has a YouTube channel, and I've put a link to the full video and their channel down into the description where he attempts to go into detail about how he did this glitch, though I believe Jagex has already fixed it. Number 1. The Falador Massacre. Taking place oddly on June 6, 2006, this has got to be one of the most famous glitches in all of RuneScape. Ominously enough, taking place on a date like 666, the players of RuneScape had never seen a glitch like this before back then, so when it started happening, players went absolutely berserk. A player named Curse Cursed You had just received 99 construction and was having a massive house party. The construction skill had just been released, so it had a lot of glitches, and a player named Duriel321 took advantage of one of the most deadly ones. He found a way to attack people while being outside of the wilderness. He used a combat ring in Cursed You's house and managed to make it back to Falador somehow, where he killed numerous players for their rares, including a green party hat that he was seen wearing in this video. What was even more scary was the fact that the other players couldn't attack him back. All it would say on their screen, even if auto retaliation was turned on, was "You cannot attack players who aren't in the wilderness." Duriel's rampage went from Falador all the way to Edgeville, where he shortly got disconnected. When he logged back in, he couldn't attack anybody anymore and suspected a ban would shortly follow, so he gave his green party hat to a friend. Shortly after that, he was banned permanently. In the description of this video, you'll find an interview from the real Duriel321 as he gives his opinions about what he did that day. No one knows to this day if he ever came back to RuneScape or not. I hope you enjoyed this countdown, and I'll see you later.
Wanna buy a— No!